Cleveland, 37-3, running up the score to the point that even A.J. McCarron and Mario Alford, God bless his soul, got to see some action. Andy Dalton's QB rating was out of this roof, 146.8, the highest of the year. His second highest, 139.8, was also against the Browns.
That is right. Dalton's deep ball accuracy was basically perfect this game. Not only was his completion percentage a stellar 73.7%, but he was 10 of 11 for 183 yards and 2 touchdowns when he targeted his top 2 wide receivers, AJ Green and Marvin Jones. That included being 5 of 5 on passes that traveled 15 yards or more downfield. Also, Dalton and the Bengals used the play action perfectly on a number of key plays, pulling blockers like guard Clint Bowling to really sell the run. So, based on my range of red, Dalton's hair was brown, the hair of the very best.
Yeah, in this game and the one against the Rams, a lot of the big plays are happening because of baloney coverage on A.J. Green. These days, he's getting about as open as the gap in Uncle Gino's teeth, I mean, what's going on here?
Well, let's take a look at that 57-yard reception in the first quarter. On this play, it's 1st and 10 on Cincinnati's 16-yard line with 8 minutes, 25 seconds to go in the first quarter. The Bengals start in an I formation with Green split wide left. Now, on the previous drive, the Bengals ran the ball 5 times and only passed once. So the Browns go with a run package here. But for the snap, Dalton sends Marvin Jones left, moves tackle Jake Fisher from the left side to the right side of the offensive line, and takes Rex Burkhead from being a fullback and puts him out wide right. The Browns then decide to go with a cover 4 or a quarters package with Trayman Williams pressing AJ Green. Now, his job was to jam or reroute Green inside and then stay over the top of him, which is very hard to do.
Yeah, I guess you could say it's like being a 70-year-old intern at a Bed Bath & Beyond, or whatever that place was.
Right, so Green does a little stutter step move inside and fights through the hand check, releasing outside. Also, Dalton sells the play action so well. He does it so well that linebacker Nate Orchard leaves Marvin Jones to play the run, which means the free safety, Tashawn Gibson, is the only guy left on Marvin Jones. But Gibson is drawn in by the deep dig or in-cut route by Jones, so he can't help with Green deep, especially because Green's route is down the sideline and not closer to the numbers. So you see, this battle was basically won because of Green's initial move and the play action from Andy Dalton.
Yeah, that's some real fancy football wordology there, Haji. Are you sure you came up with that yourself?
What do you mean? I mean, what are you trying to imply?
Look, I was raised in Atlantic City, alright? You ain't fooling me.
Alright, confession time. So, I had InsideThePylon.com's Brian Filipiak over my ranch yesterday. We had some tofu burgers. We were talking about football. I asked him about this play. He was nice. He drew up an amazing diagram using these okra chips that I had and miso sauce. He's a giving guy and brilliant, I might add.
Yeah, I thought that was Brian's analyticness or whatever.
But let me add something to Brian's insights, okay? Green and Dalton are really starting to get it going late in the season, which is so great to see. And it brings me to today's Hojoscope. AJ Green finished with 128 yards and a touchdown against the Browns, giving him 3 touchdowns his last two games, after getting only 1 touchdown his previous 7. For years, the success of Dalton and Green has been, intertwined together.
That's right. They're like 2 peas joined at the hip or something, kind of like Johnny Depp and Tim Burton, who made movies about a shy gardener and then an unsuccessful ringmaster before striking the jackpot with Charlie and the Spaghetti Factory.
Right. So my Hojoscope is that with Dalton's confidence at an all-time high, not only will he break through in the playoffs with his first multiple touchdown performance, but AJ Green, who's really been a decoy early in the season, but now we're getting to use him, right? AJ Green will also get his first 100-yard game of his postseason career.
Well, that's it for us. Next week we got the Steelers, all right? Hey, Haji, are you gonna eat the rest of that, whatever the hell that is you got there? Because I usually have a calzone and this